Hi all, this is Abhishek from The Data Monk. Let's start with today's case study. The question given is the client is a pharma company that has recently launched a new handheld device. The sales for this device has not been picking up since the launch. The company wants you to identify the reasons. First of all, I'd like to get myself a clearer, more precise version of this question. For that, I shall ask questions around the given case. Questions like how much time has passed from the launch of this product? How much increase in the revenue were the company targeting or expecting would be another great question to ask to check if the company overstated their estimates or not. Now that we have a clearer version of the question, take a small time to structure your thoughts and lay it down on a paper. Explain what you want to cover and then seek directions from the interviewer. Before we proceed any further, let's assume some answers to these questions before mentioned. For the purpose of this video, the time, let us assume that it was launched 6 months ago and the sales are 60% lower than it was expected. Now, we can further explore the case. So the case is about a product. Ask about the product. Is it filling a market gap or not? Is there a requirement for the product or not? In most cases, the product will have a market requirement. So let us go with yes for the video. Because it's highly unlikely that a company launches a product without any market research. But it is necessary for you to ask. You would not want to leave your interview to chances. Also, questions like products, ease of use, accuracy, and accessibility are major impacting factors. The question would be, can the person uneducated to handle complex machines be able to use the product? How much percent of the result is accurate? And where can someone buy the product? Or how easily can a person buy this product? Plus, a good question to ask now itself would be, was the product well in stock? Or were there any shortages? For the given product, it can be bought in the nearby hospitals and medicals. No shortage in 6 months were the answers. Usage is pretty easy. The machine is strapped to the arm and a digital screen shows the results. These are positive answers. If you observe that any of the asked questions get a negative answers, explore that part more. Maybe the interviewer is giving you a hint for a problem, but you just run past it. Never do that. There could be multiple problems, so keenly listen to the answers to your questions is very important. Keep it like a conversation rather than a monologue. Also, when you expect somewhere to be a problem but that part is not a problem, move on and don't try to pull the topic very deep. Now you have discussed about the problem. Then other factors could be the company and its position, customer base, or trust factor in the market. You may ask, how long has the pharma company been operating? How are their profits from the earlier products? If it's not a new company only. To be very specific, what we are trying to understand is if the company is well known in the market and what are the demographics that the company has its presence in. Let's assume that the company is all over India and has one other product that is generating revenue pretty well. Well, there seems to be no problem here. Then let us proceed ahead. Check for how the existing market competition is affecting your product. Maybe there is already another brand that has generated a loyal customer base for a similar product. But for this case, the interviewer tells you that their product is one of a kind and only other option to it is the traditional method by getting yourself checked from a doctor. Okay, so I don't think doctors might like this very much. But first get done with all the clarifying questions and come back to the important ones or problematic ones again. because this way you wouldn't miss any other problems that could only be discovered by the upcoming part. And as already mentioned, do not stop after getting only one problem. Among the last clarification questions, the customer and channels is to be covered. In this part, learn about the customer segment that is being targeted and through which channels is the company promoting and selling its product. For this case, the company is targeting people above 40 as they are the ones that most probably need the product. And about the channels, company has pushed the product through doctors as well as pharmacists. On being asked if the both the channels haven't met the targets, it was said the pharmacy side has achieved targets and the major problem was on the doctor's side of the channel. Now that we are done with the preliminary questions, let us put down a structure in which problems should be put in. So, a detailed approach would be reflecting a customer journey or the procedure for a person to buy the product. Step by step, we check and analyze for problems, if any. Something like the one on your screen. While going through the steps mentioned on the screen, we came across a problem. The doctors advise this product and lose the customer for a long time in return of a very small commission from the company. Okay, but as mentioned multiple times, not to stop at your very first problem. Going ahead, while discussing customer experiences, we again found out that there is a slight problem in the product during usage. If not strapped perfectly, it could give wrong readings. This might also add to the doctors not pushing the product. Summary. In summary, we have observed that the product has no issues on the supply side and it receives competition from the traditional substitute. This is one of the problems. And we also came to know about a functional or design flaw, therefore helping us in streamlining the issue further. That would be our case study. Thank you.